So yeah, as you saw, I got given this. I don't know why they did it, and included like 284 names, and most of them are players that I don't know. Some of them are players that I have met, and some I'm insider. So yeah, uh, so I'm actually down to do this. However, uh, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say a disclaimer right now that first and foremost, this is my personal opinion, and I'm gonna judge the players on this list based on the game they started on and the game they played the most. So, for example, if I would rate myself, I would rate myself as a CSGO player and not as a CSS player, because I started on CSGO and I played more CSGO than CSS. Okay, without any more delays, let's start. So first, let's talk about this list of people I don't know. Because I have never interacted with these players at all, or I haven't seen them playing. I have right off the bat put them on the list of that I don't know them. I probably heard their name, or probably I don't remember them. So I don't really want to judge conclusions on how they performed, or they still perform till today. I'm sure most of these players are good, but they were way before my time. So, okay, let's start. First, we have Acme. Acme is a Mapiadores player. I think he's a Spanish. He plays on CSGO. I don't think I ever seen him hop on other servers, but I think for for the level he is, he's an okay player. Whenever every time I join Mapiadores, he tries to lead some maps, and other that I know is that he made Skill Escape. Like, that's pretty much all I know. It's an okay player. It's an okay player. If he hopped on more servers, I would give him a higher tier, but when it's not the case. And also he's I don't know if it counts, but he's also a really nice guy. So advantage. I don't know who this is. So Agito. Okay, Agito is a Korean player. It's actually insanely good because he can play with 300 ping. I don't know if it counts, but he won a contest with 300 ping. It's actually impressive how he did it. He's really good at this game. I don't know if he started in CSS or CS:GO, but he's right here. I would like to say he's the best Korean player I know, but I don't want to jump into conclusions right now. So for now, let's just place it here. And next we have Airwolves. I've never seen Airwolves play him. Probably because he played on Sakura, on the Sakura period when it still existed. And I would probably place him on, I don't know, like the only reason I know Airwolves is because he made some maps, and that's pretty much about it. So I don't want to give him any rating for now. Akumu. Okay, Akumu is a Steam Gamers player. He was part of the tryhard group back then in 2015, 2016. Personally, I haven't interacted that much with him, so I can't really say for sure. So for now, I'm just gonna place it here. It's between decent and good players. I don't really want to jump into conclusions right now. Alcolo. Okay, Colo. Uh, I don't know if he played. I know he played the CSS way before, but I don't know if he played on Hells or i3D. It's hard to tell right now. He plays on loose. What I know from him is insane Pyramina fan. He's a good player. He's re, he's a good player. Every time I see him play, he while even he hasn't talked, he's sometimes starting to carry the team on Andalus, and sometimes on GFL events when I saw him. So I would place it here. Next we have Ali. Okay, Ali. The only thing I can say for Ali is 2 words. Pretty fast. It's actually insanely fast. He's probably the best free hopper that is on GFL CSGO. And I don't know. That's the only detail I know about Ali. But my experience with him, I don't really talk to him, so I can't say for sure if he's into lasers maps and that stuff. Also, so I would place it here, uh, nearby Golo. I think his main game is CSGO. If he plays CSS, he will be just as fast. So, okay, let's go on to the next one. Altair. I don't really know him. Who's this guy? Okay, Andres. Okay, Andres was part of the casual. I would say casual Steam Gamers part. He was with Inception, if I recall. Inception Light, Akumu, and I think there was someone else. He played on Syndicate for a small period of time, and I think it's pretty good. He's a good player. Right now, he's pretty chill, and he's not really that much into C, so I can give him a higher rating. He's just pretty good, and also troll, but I don't think that really matters. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, and he's a Korean player. I don't know how he. I know he played a lot with us during 2018, 2019 CSS GFL before it started dying. And I think I saw him during the period where he was a recruit. I do believe he is insanely talented, but I still have more to see. Like if I played more with Fan, I would give him a high rating. But for now, let's just place him here. I mean, don't get me wrong. All Koreans are gamers. That's for sure. They're actually really good because I don't know. They have that sense of tryharding that it's pretty hard to beat as a West player. Next one we have. Okay, I have my bro. Okay, this is Anti-Teal. Okay, Anti-Teal. I know him because he helped me work on Syndicate Gamers back when I was a manager. He's insanely smart. He also tried to learn the game mode pretty fast. After he stepped down, he moved into Steam Gamers with Dash, and they started playing there. And I think he got a lot better, but he quit CE. So I don't think he's try hard. It's just he's a pretty chill guy. I would place him in decent players. I mean, it's understandable why he quit CE, because usually you get bored pretty fast if you don't play the stuff you like, and also you get burned out of the game mode if you play for long periods of time. Outside for that, he's a pretty smart guy. He's a good developer. Unfortunately, he quit at the middle of the road. because I think I know most of the developers meme on him because of unfinished plugins. I still have a really good bro. Tsuki Kuya. Okay. Mr. Paranoid, Mr. Minas, Mr. Meiko. Okay. There's not much to talk about him. I think Kuya is the best Japanese player there is in Zombiescape. I would say just a bit better than Rulusi, but it's hard to say. Like it's like he's a top tier player, but he's casual because he doesn't try hard. He only plays like 3 maps, which is Minas, Paranoid, and Meiko. But I've seen his videos, and he make pretty good memes. Also, he's a furry, but he's really talented. That's for sure. Okay, next we have Ascended. I haven't interacted with Ascended that much, so I only saw him today on like 3 maps. I'm not sure, but I haven't interacted with him that much, so I don't really know him. Asmodeus, I think Asmo is a Korean player as well, but I rarely seen him. Like I think there was a period where Korean players used to join a lot on CSS GFL because it was the best server they had, and then they started migrating to Night like everyone else. I think it's Laserpack. Sorry, I'm gonna delete that. I think he's he likes laser maps a lot, so plays him here on elite players. I haven't seen him talking that much, so I think most of them are mute anyways. Okay, Stornauta is from Spain, I think, and he only plays Mapeadores. I'm not sure if he plays on CS Zombiescape anymore. So he only plays on Mapeadores. If we place him as in the same tier as Acme, I know for sure he really enjoys Meiko. That's the only thing I know. But Aidangelen. Okay, we have a Poland player. Okay, Aidangelen is like he really enjoys Mist. That's the only thing I know. Because of timestamps, I can rarely see him playing. He started on CS:GO, but migrated to CSS. So I don't know which place to put him right now. But yeah, he's good on the maps that he knows how to play. So he's placing on excellent players where Andres is. Next we have Backstab. Okay, Backstab. I think Backstab is the kind of player that defined his own meta. Like he's pretty innovating. I haven't had many experience with Backstab, but back when he was the manager, and he accepted me as admin. That's all. And we used to play a lot of maps together when we tried to repop the CSS GFL. So that's the only thing I know. Overall, he's a really good player. He's top tier. He's actually free fucking old. He's really old. Next we have Baka. Okay, Baka is a good B-hopper. That's the only thing I know about him. He likes to play hard maps. He used to play on I3D. That's all I know. He's pretty fast. He's a good player. It's on the same tier as Alcohol, I believe. He always called me buddy, probably because I am. But I believe his only port is on B-hop. Don't be wrong, Baka, I still love you. Next we have Buster. Okay, Buster. The thing I remember about Buster is that he was in Etsui. and he only played Mapiadorias on European servers. So that's the only thing I know about him. Outside of that, I don't know that much, so I'm gonna place it on I don't know. I don't know that much about him. Who's Pato? I know who's this guy. Okay, we have Black Dragon. Okay, Black Dragon started on CSGO. He got banned at BFL for doing some good trolling. I have a lot of time. I've played with him a lot back when he wasn't banned. He also in CSS. He's a good player. I haven't seen him that much because probably he got bored of us, or he only plays with his friends. So it's understandable why I don't see him that much. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. He's an excellent player. He was an ESK officer, if I remember. Next we have Bliss. Matt N-word boy Bliss. Okay. Is here, I believe. It's like sometimes he tries to learn some maps, but he's really good at the maps he knows how to play. Paranoid, on all the classic maps, pretty much about it. I don't see him that much. Also, he's an amazing viewer. That's all I know. It's block. The husband guy. Block is also a really well player. I know him. Most of the times I play with him, I really had a good experience. He's a really nice guy. That can be pretty strict when he proposes to. I would like to say it's between casual and decent. But when he tries, he tries. So I'm gonna place it. It's on the same border as good players and great players. Like back then, he used to play a lot on Sunday Escape. He used to be pretty strict, but also he's a really good, cool guy. And sorry, I have to drink. Overall, most of the experience I had with him were pleasant. He likes tryhards, but not on its totality. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Loaded Killer. Okay, Loaded Killer. Mako guy. I've been only seeing him play Mako every time I played with him, and a few laser maps. Back then, he used to enjoy Crazy Escape a lot, but that's all I remember. So I know he played CSS before, but I don't know if he played on Steam Gamers, CSS or i3D, or Halsey. So I'm gonna place him here. Great players. He was pretty good at this, but it's okay that he's taking the rest. That's Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon he had another name. I forgot. I know he played. His main game is CSS. I haven't played that much with him, so. But I played with him, but not much. So I don't really want to drop an opinion about him. I know he was good on his time. I mean, he's still pretty good, but he's busy. So I'm gonna place it here. Pomek. I haven't played with Pomek too much as well, so I know maybe he plays on and lose a lot. I don't know who's Pong. Botten, EPC, Botten, I think. He's pretty good. It's hard to drop an opinion on him, but I've seen him play and he actually tries his laser maps whenever he proposes to. So. Sorry. Next we have. Okay. Baltots is the type of guy that only plays casual maps. Casual maps, Not really. He enjoys Minas, Paranoid, sometimes Western Sand, and Mako. That's all I know about him. So I would place him here, I believe. It's borderline, great players, and that's Bukake. Okay. Uh, Bukake was the player that carried Etsui in 2014, 2015, 2016, I forgot. And then he quit. I believe he was pretty the best CS:GO player. I would like to say he was the best CS:GO player, but because he quit, uh, I don't know how he would place right now. So I would play him on top tier, just for the CS:GO category. I don't know if he plays CS:s. He only plays a bit. Okay, Camper is your basic American guy, but he's actually pretty chill. He try hards when he wants to, but Ray is decent. It's like better. He's better than Antitiel for sure. It's decent. Borderline good players, decent. Carlos Rivera. I don't know who this guy is. Okay. Carlos. Okay, there's not much to talk about Carlos. I think he's the best Latin American player there is. He always plays with pink. He always wins with pink. He actually shoots. He actually defends. He's way better than it's here. It should be here. Such the best Latin American player there is. We're not even close to surpass him. Let's CE. Okay, CE used to play a lot back then, but now he took a break. I don't know if he still plays. Probably he only plays Papilores. Would like to place him here. Great players. It's definitely it's here. He's here. I don't really want to judge him too much. He used to play a lot on Syndicate back then, and then he moved to JFL, and then finally he stayed on Mapidores, which is understandable. I don't know if he played UC back then, but it's like he only played. He was pretty silent. He was pretty quiet. That's all I know about him. And he sometimes enjoyed his laser maps. I'm not sure. Ja. Okay, I think this is the Hungarian player. I don't know if I'm right, but I don't really want to talk much about him because he plays a lot of CSS, but I know he's good. Actually, I know he's pretty good at what he plays. He really enjoys Minas. He really enjoys Paranoid. He enjoys Miko as well. Those are the maps he's actually really good at, and he's actually pretty freaking fast. Every time I get killed by him, and I play on those. Next, Char. Okay, Char is the Steam Gamers player, mainly CS:GO. The fact about Char is that he knows every single map. I don't know if he offlines them, but he probably does it in order to lead them, and sometimes he can lead. He's actually, whenever he leads, he's not like trying to take the win for himself. He actually tries to help the whole team. He was in the same group as Inception, I recall. Inception, Light, Akumo. I will keep it. He's a good player for CS:GO. I don't know if I've been seeing on CSS, but he's pretty good. The bottom should be here. Okay, that's Chet. Okay, Chet. I think this is the oldest player I've interacted most with because he used to play a lot on Syndicate Gamers. He's pretty mimi. He's good when he proposes to. It's actually it's like he enforces the memes too much. But I'm sure it was good when he used to try hard now and then. But right now, I think he's chill. He's chill. I would give him a higher rating, but I believe he's chilling. From what I've seen, he's chilling right now. So let's place him here in casual. Chiwi. Okay. I don't think I've interacted much with Chiwi, so I mean, I know how he plays. He used to play with Lach, and he usually doesn't like laser maps. He sometimes plays them, but he's an excellent player. Very better than Black Dragon, I believe. Cristo. Okay. Cristo. He plays with Theo a lot, with Theo and Light. His favorite maps. I don't know much about him, but I know he enjoys Toaster, Mako, Western Sand, and Sunbird surf maps. He also enjoys Predator. For what he enjoys, is pretty good. He's pretty good at what he enjoys playing. So it's probably better than Black Dragon. So I'm just gonna place him here. Next we have CIA Agent. I think this was a Steam Gamers player. He's pretty old, but I haven't played that much with him, so I'm just gonna skip him. Okay, CNE. There's not much to talk about this. He knows how to play, but it's actually pretty casual. Usually I really have a good time playing with him because he's actually really funny. He's really funny. You can never get bored with being with CNA. Okay, Neva. Okay, there's not much to talk about this. He's a pretty cool guy. He plays CSS and CSGO equally. When he migrated completely to CSGO, he still proved to be one of the best CSGO players there is. I think he's the best Australian player there is. It's very hard to rate them because Australian players is like sometimes they feel like they're insanely scary in the sense that they're pretty good. Like if you put Grong, Neva, and Sausage Clicker together, you know, it's pretty hard to rate them because all three of them are actually really fucking good. Doesn't matter which game they play. Next we have console. Okay, console started as a CSGO player, migrated to CSS for a bit, and then returned back to CSGO. Probably the Chinese player I have most experience with. Steam Gamers, then migrate to GFL, and then migrate to CSS. I think it's pretty good at leading what he knows. It's probably... It's on par with Baka, I believe. Yeah, it's on par with Baka. Like, I don't know, it's pretty hard. Like, if I would rate them on both games, it would be actually really hard, which is what I'm doing right now. But if it would be like only, let's say CSGO, CSS, one for CSS, one for CSGO, then it would be a lot easier. But let's just leave it at that. Okay, next we have Cookie. I haven't played that much with Cookie. I know he used to be a bit worse, but that's pretty much about it. Crimson. Okay, Crimson is their basic Final Fantasy guy. He tried to learn Paranoid, and I believe he learned well. He got some wins in CS:GO. He rarely plays CSS. He only plays CS:GO. for Cisco. It's actually pretty good. Should be here. Yeah, pretty good player in the category, I would say. Let's we have Koenigsegg. I know he's a mapper, but that's the only thing I know about him. Okay, Daniel. Daniel, uh, he's a really good friend. He's a really good friend. He actually helped me a lot when it comes to mapping. He's such an insanely smart. As a player, I haven't seen that much of him. He retired as well, but I know for its time he was really good. So I would place it here. If he was still playing, I would place him up here, but it's not the case. I feel Daniel is a pretty good player. He really enjoys Final Fantasy maps. I don't know if he plays the other ones. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Let's go next. Dan Carap. Okay, Dan Carap is your main CSGO player for GFL. I didn't play that much with him. I know people meme him a lot. He chokes a bit, but I would place him here. Good players. Like I don't really want to call anyone a shitter. I'm not that mean. I don't really want to be mean, but sometimes when the jokes comes around, it's inevitable, right? Next, we have Dash. Okay, Dash started on Syndicate, just like Anti-Tail, and I play with him a lot. Back when Anti-Tail migrated to Steam Gamers, he left as well, because there was a period during when Syndicate was in a pretty harsh state. But overall, he's a good player. He only comes for Final Fantasy maps. He doesn't really play. But I know he helps Banya and Daniel with his test. So probably is here. He's definitely better than Bloody Killer. Actually, I'm gonna place it borderline. If he played more Zombiescape, but I think he got bored because Final Fantasy 14 can be really addicting sometimes. But I'm not that the guy to judge him because sometimes it's okay if you get bored of the game. If you come back, you come back rusty, or you come back as the same guy. He pretty much when he joins the Wanderer sessions, he tries to learn. And no, I don't think he tries to learn. He already knows the structure of the map, so he knows how to play the map. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's leave. So we have DJ. Okay. DJ, Finnish player, CSS. Ping is here. He's on the lead. I play with DJ, but not that much. So, but I know he's really fast. He's a pretty good item user. He never got bored till now because he quit. Which again, it's normal if the people quit Zombiescape. Next we have Denny. Okay, let's not talk about this. Denny is the second best Russian player there is. So he's in its own league, but he only plays laser maps from what I've know about. When he plays other maps, I don't know. I'm not sure how he performs. Whether he doesn't because I've never seen him play other maps other than Final Fantasy and Dead Core. So let's leave it at that. Detroit. From where Detroit was. I played that much with him. He plays on Sadis, mostly because it's the server he manages. He's a pretty smart guy. He's pretty friendly as well. Uh, is here. He should be here. He's really good. I don't know if he's better than Baka. I've never seen him play TSS. So actually, let's place it on par with Baka. It should be here. Did we? Okay. Did we? I'd say player. He used to come a lot on Syndicate when Wanderers version 2 was pretty popular. It was actually pretty good. He quit C, but I believe was for its reason, and he should be here. If he played more C, I would rate him higher, but that's all I can get for now. We're gonna change him. Let's change him later when the list gets completed. It's James. I've seen him play, but I don't know much about him. I know he enjoys laser maps. That's all I know. Dogan. Okay, Dogan is your type of guy that only plays quotes epic maps quotes. So I've never seen him play Western. He plays a lot. He used to play a lot of Dark Souls maps. The one from Soft Surf, the actual Dark Souls map, and also he used to play a lot of Frozen Temple. So it's probably here. I would rate him higher, but I haven't played that much with him, so it's definitely better than Camper and Anti-Teal. So Dominic. Okay, Dominic. I don't know if he's from Spain or Argentina. I don't know. He started Mapeadores. That's all I know, and they migrated to GFL. He only plays laser maps. That's more likely what I know about him. But sometimes he attempts to try so hard, and he fails. No offense, of course. So I'm gonna place him. I think Camper is better than him. I'm not sure. Yeah. Douglas, I haven't played that much with him. Dova. I know Dova, but I haven't played that much with him. Duma, XUC admin. He's American. He's a pretty friendly guy. He used to try hard a lot back then when he played TSK. I believe he only plays competitive now because he got bored of CE, but he was pretty good. He was pretty good. The maps he knew how to lead. He was actually a really good leader. So he's on par with Black Dragon, I believe. Next, Edge Squad. I don't know much about him. Inic. I don't know that much about him. Eraser. I know he was in ETSOE, but that's the only thing I know. Other than that, I haven't played that much with him. Okay, Pitch. Okay, there's nothing to talk about here. I think Pitch is probably here. I don't know what happened with Pitch, but every time I saw him play, he was actually really good. He was insanely fast. He always won the maps. It was pretty fun to play with. I don't know if he's actually that, or if he quit C, but I know he played a lot of Dota 2 before disappearing. So I don't really want to judge that much on him. It's just he was pretty good. He's probably the best UK player, some UK player there is. Although I don't really want to jump into conclusions because there may be a lot of UK players I haven't seen, but for the time I played with him, he was insanely good. Fetty. Okay, Fetty. No, he's casual. But he's as casual as Chet. I don't think so. So I'm gonna place Chet up here then. Fierce Gaming. Yeah, he only plays Mako. He only likes to play Mako, and sometimes he enjoys to play that core. That's all I know about him. But he's pretty old. He's pretty friendly. He gets drunks a lot. Is he better than Neva? I'm not sure. Next, Philippe. I haven't played that much with Philippe, but I know he played a lot of CSS, and Lucy specifically. So I'm not gonna rate Philippe yet, because I haven't played that much with him. Flow, I think it was started on Plaguefest. I'm not sure. Plaguefest or JFL? I'm not entirely sure, but he's really good. I think he mostly plays CSGO nowadays. He doesn't play CSS anymore, which is understandable. Probably he will come back, but if he will play CSS, I think he only plays on American servers, which currently there are none alive right now. Next, Frit. Okay, Frit. I haven't played that much with Frit, but I know him for a long time. It's pretty good. He's here better than Char, but not better than Botten. But so Crimson is on par with. There's no way Crimson is better than Botten. I'm just gonna leave him here. He's pretty good. Next, Frodo. Okay, Frodo is what I know about Frodo is that he only plays Minas maps. But I'm talking about the wrong guy. I think he was a CSS player. No, he was an XA player. Yeah. I think he migrated from Mapedorius and he now plays. He only plays Minas. He really enjoys playing Minas. So I'm gonna place it here. Very better than CE. Okay, Fury. I haven't seen Fury in a long time. He tried really hard to be good, and don't get me wrong, he's still good. But it's just that I haven't seen that much on Fury. But he only plays competitive on. I think he used to play long jumps. KC, I forgot. Or be up. Yeah, he started in CSGO. He's actually better than Botox. It's borderline. Borderline, excellent, and great. That's I haven't played that much with Cancelicious. I know he used to play on CSS events. Giovanni. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is he better than Andres? I think it's on par with Andres, from what I've seen. Gogo, I haven't played that much with Gogo, to be honest. And every time we tried to play with him back when he was on IES, because our time zones were so different, and I didn't really enjoy playing on GFL at noon. I didn't really got that much to see him, but I'm gonna place him here. Yeah, I'm gonna place him here. It's just that he's casual, but in the sense that he's between casual and good. I don't, but I don't want to play someone decent because just that I don't know that much about him, so I'm just gonna place him there. Highlight. I haven't played with Highlight that much. I know he plays for CSS events. Knows he's a mapper. So for Highlight and Archer, they're in the same tier. Hichatu only plays on mapeadores and sometimes comes to CSGO, no, to GFL to play some maps like collective stuff. It's decent. Like if it's just that he's decent in the sense that he doesn't try hard maps that much, but he knows how to place the map, he knows how to play. Actually, so yeah, I don't really want to place him any lower. Don't take me wrong, man, your maps are really good. I really enjoyed your maps. You're actually a pretty good mapper. Next, we have Hisoka. Okay, Hisoka. He was a pretty good CSGO player. He sprayed in the same as Fred, I believe. He quit C because he got bored. I think he still plays CSGO, but he just doesn't play Zombiescape at all. Main server was GFL. He was a pretty cool guy. He was a bit strict back then, but it was for a reason. Next, humans. He's here. Yeah, he's a great player. He's just Mimi, and I think he improved as a player as a whole these last 2 years. Because back then he was used to mic spam a lot in the sense that it was funny, but he really enjoys his makeover. Next, Hydreigon. I haven't played that much with Hydreigon, to be honest. 8-key, I haven't played that much with 8-key. Impact. I think he's an excellent. He's between excellent and good. Excellent and great. Great and excellent. He's an Australian player. He's a really good B-opper, but he's more of a chill guy. He doesn't really play FF maps or any tryhard maps that there is. Inception. I haven't played that much with Inception, to be honest. I know him, but I haven't played that much with him. Jaenas. Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Jaenas, he's the type of guy that sometimes he plays some maps and he tries to learn them, but he prefers to stick to the maps he knows how to play. Definitely his top tier. He's some par with backstab, I believe. No, he's definitely better than the backstab because he's still playing. Backstab doesn't play that much. Next, Jace. Okay, Jace is casual. He's decent actually. Borderline casual and decent because he's actually pretty fun to play with. He memes a lot, and he enjoys playing his laser maps sometimes when he wants to. When he's chilling, he just like to talk on the server about stuff, random stuff, just completely normal. Jens, I haven't played that much with Jens because he always sits in spec, so it's hard to give an opinion. Judice, he used to play on Syndicate back then. He quit his tryhard period for mapping. He's actually pretty smart. Here, I believe he's a great player. Actually pretty insanely smart. Yuki, I haven't played that much with Yuki. He used to be the minigames manager before the split. But I haven't played that much with him. Sometimes joined, then he quit. Jules, another Latin American player. I haven't played that much with Jules, to be honest, to give a base opinion. Kakarot, I haven't played that much with Kakarot. Key. Okay, Key. I believe Key was the best CSGO player on early GFL CSGO, which was 2015, 2016. He's pretty good. I sometimes see him on the server, but he joins incognito, so he doesn't call that much attention. So I think at its time he was pretty good. He moved to China. I know he moved to China or Taiwan. I don't know, but for studies, and he started recruiting Chinese players there, Asian players. So yeah, the CS:GO player is pretty good. I don't know that much about the Chinese scene, so I can't really give a hard opinion right now. Then I'm playing that much with Koala. I know she's a gamer. Kondik, Etsui Kondik. I haven't seen that much, but he's Warline, excellent and lead. He knows how to play his laser maps. And also is a pretty smart mapper. Lep. Okay, Lep, he used to try hard back then, and now he's pretty casual because he has a lot of work to do. Probably is in the same tier as Jace. I haven't seen playing that much. He mostly joins on CSS events to manage them, not to play them. Then we have Lou. Okay, another UK player. I haven't played that much with Lou, but I know he used to play in GS, and that's the only thing I know. So, other than that, I can't give a hard-based opinion. So probably he's here. He's definitely better than Key, but I don't know if he's better than Flow. Probably I'm gonna place him on par. Light. Okay, Light started in Steam Gamers, moved to CSGO to GFL, and CSGO is his main game. He has to play his laser maps a lot, and right now he enjoys playing with his friends, which is understandable. Probably is here, I believe. It's around here. He's on par with Ali, I believe. Lighty plays CSS, but I haven't seen that much about him. I don't really want to give an opinion on Lighty, so sorry. I need to drink. Next, we have Loxon. He mainly plays on CSGO. He sometimes goes to cities to explore new maps. He tries to practice some maps offline to learn them, and he admitted it, so there's something wrong of me saying this. There's some people accuse him of being a solo baiter, but but for what he does, he's good. Probably here. Here? Is it here? Should be here. I think he's on par with Crystal. He's on par with Crystal. Okay, that's the foreign. Okay, the mapper itself. He's pretty casual. I don't know if Luparn used to try hard back then when he was when he used to play on Playfest. Like mostly no Luparn as a mapper, not as a player. So it's hard to give an opinion on him. I think he's a good player. Borderline decent good. It's just that sometimes when you reach this point that you get bored of C, you can't try hard like you used to try hard before. It's just, I don't know if it's a matter of fact that you get older or you don't care about the game mode anymore and you just play because you enjoy playing, not because you're trying to win. That's Luigi. Okay, Luigi, a Brazilian player. He plays a lot. He used to play a lot on GFL. He knows play with his friends. He mainly plays competitive. He knows how to play his laser maps. We place him here. He's probably here. Next, okay, I have myself. Okay, there's nothing to talk about. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, how do I see myself? Probably here. Without copying, I believe I'm here because I don't really care that much about Zombie Escape to tryhard it. I only play maps because I enjoy playing them. Sometimes I have to lead maps because I haven't played that map that I enjoyed in a long time. It's just I just want to keep playing, you know. Like I don't want to get stuck on the same level over and over. Also, I'm pretty much into mapping right now, so and also work, so I don't really have that much time to play. So I would stay there on mid tier. Madada. I haven't played that much with Madada. I know he plays CSS a lot. No, his main game mode is B-Hop, not Zombie Escape. When he moved to Zombie Escape, he performs really well. French player. He's pretty smart mapper. Definitely better than me. It's here. He should be here. At least what I know about him. It's just I haven't played that much with him to give a proper tier. Malleus Darkblade. I think he only plays on Sedis right now. Because our time sensitive earns so much that I can't play with him. I rarely see him playing CFL. So Malleus Darkblade. He's a great player. Definitely here. He's here. I used to play Mapiadores a lot, or the CSAC server. I'm not sure, but I used to play a lot there. He mainly used to stick on European servers, and then he migrated to GFL, And because time zones, he now plays on Cetis. I've never seen him on CSS. He only plays CSGO. Maso, another UK player. Okay, Maso enjoys his laser maps. He does win them though, but winning, I don't know, like winning Make or West or something, or any laser map nowadays is like doesn't have any input. So I would say it's better than Fury, better than Botox, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that much. Plays borderline, good and excellent. Yeah. Mouse. I played a match with Mouse. I seen him, but I'm not. I can't give a base opinion. Mavis. I played with Mavis, but just a bit because we used to play. We used to spam Minas back then. He really enjoys Minas. That's the only thing I know. But he moved to the mapping session, so he's the same tier as Lufarin. So just gonna leave it there. Next we have Mercy. I haven't seen Mercy that much. He used to play a lot on GFL. Probably he's busy. He's busy now with school or work. He's a decent player. Pretty better than the Heat. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him here. He's on par with Hicha too. Meshlem, I haven't played that much with Meshlem. He used to play a lot of Minas. People meme him because Piratas. That's the only thing I know. I haven't played that much with Mixa. Mink. Mink is. I think he sticks with Alcolo a lot. It's probably here. When he tryhards, he tryhards. When he memes, he memes. He knows he only tryhards some maps. He really enjoys Rizomada, from what I know. And aside from that, the only thing I remember about him is that he exploited the one of the GFL events that included Temple Ancient. Like he exploited a teleport and he started killing humans in the final level, and he got banned, and the admin got revoked. That's the only thing I remember about him. Player-wise, he's smart. He's pretty good. Like I said, when he wants to do his things, he does it. Molter, okay, it's the mapper category. He used to tryhard a lot for the. It's probably here. He sticks to TNSS mainly. He helped me a lot with mapping. He's actually pretty smart. Like he's the sole reason we entity mappers keep going and keep using just entities and not relying on B scripts. So yeah, that's the Neots. I haven't played that much with Neots, but I know when he tries to lead the maps, he leads them. It's just sometimes people talk over him. I like to see his casual, but not really. He's here. Nickel played it. Okay, Nickel played it casual. Mr. Soundboard guy. I don't think he joins CSS anymore. There he's busy. Nick. No, there's the Nicks. I know two Nicks. Nick the Code Gamer and Nick the Developer. I've played with all of them. I think but I played more with the developer Nick than I did with Nick Code Gamer, so I don't know much about him. Octali, mapper category, but on CSS he only plays He used to play a lot of Minas, sometimes Western Sand, his own map, but mainly Minas. So he's here. He should be here. Yeah. Nostar. Okay, Nostar. He used to enjoy a lot of Westerns and Minas and all those classic maps. But he falls under mapper category. I don't think he knows me. Like, uh, I know him, but it's not like I talk with him. I think I had to kick him once on one of the GFL events because he was inflating. Olivka, I played a bunch with Olivka. I didn't. He didn't acknowledge me. I didn't acknowledge him. So I only want to give an opinion. Omar. Okay. Omar had to quit because of his job. Uh, he used to be a really good player. I think he started in Steam Gamers as well, and then migrated to CSS. I might be wrong. I don't really want to give a base opinion yet. I think he's here. He's on par with Luigi, I believe. If he kept playing, he would be a bit higher. Next, Phantom. Okay, Phantom started in Steam Gamers, just like Omar. He used to be pretty chill, but then he moved to the tryhard part. I believe he only plays the maps he enjoys playing. If you don't, he doesn't get angry. He's usually a pretty good, cool guy to talk with. He memes a lot. I think he's here par with Giovanni and Andres. Pickle Rick of the French squad. There's not much to talk about him. I think he's here. No, he's better than Alcola for sure. Players. I know players used to be on Netsoe. He's a French player, but then he disappeared. I don't think I've seen him playing anymore. He sometimes joined and lose, but no one acknowledged him. So I don't really want to give a base opinion about him. Pollination. He's a pretty old guy. He used to play a lot. He's here. He's better than Maso. He really likes his casual map, his Blakefest maps. Prismo CSS guy. Play a lot of CSS. Whenever I see him in CSGO, he always wins. It's probably here. He should be here. He's here. Yeah. Kia started on Etsui, he started Mapiadores and then migrated to GFL. He memes a bit, but when he leads maps, he leads well. He's pretty smart and extremely competitive. So I'll place him here, top tier. Next, Retzi. Pepsi. Okay, Pepsi, Retzi. He's pretty chill. I have good experience with him. He's a true definition of the American player, tryhard American player there is. So for CSS, he used to play a lot of old maps. I've seen his videos, his reactions. He's actually pretty funny and pretty smart. If he kept playing with rating higher, but I think he's here. He's on the same tier. It's on par with Noctali. Now I think about it, I should play Boden higher because he plays more CSS and some escape apps as well. Rin, German player. I've seen him much. He used to play his laser maps, but now he chills. Overall, he's pretty friendly. When I interacted with him, I don't know if he knows me, but I know him. He's a good player. Definitely better than Crimson, but not better than Bottom. Actually, I might be wrong. He's here. Should be here. It's on par with Mink actually. Next, Rot. Okay, fellow Peruvian player, Rot. He's a guy that's pretty busy. He's pretty chill. Every time you in the server, I talk a lot with him, so he falls under this category. He's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty friendly. Maybe one day I'm going to visit him. We can eat some grilled meat. Rulusi, Japanese player. Rulusi enjoys his Final Fantasy maps and minas. He's pretty smart. He's pretty friendly. He doesn't meme a lot. I think it's a quota. If you're not at Tsuki, you don't meme. You pretty much chill. I think he is top tier. If he played more, I would rate him higher. But he mainly plays CSS. Sometimes he plays CS:GO. On CS:GO, he only plays minas. I don't know if he plays on Lupercalia. Probably not, because I've talked with Copa and they said that they banned all the possession admins from there. I'm not sure why, but not changing that much the subject. I can leave it here. Next, we have Ruo. Okay, Ruo. Okay, there's not much to talk about Ruo. He's the best CS:GO player there is. He's a true gamer. Definitely the best CS:GO player there was in its own category. He played a lot with controller, I know. He had his YouTube channel. He actually uploaded pretty cool memes. He started in Steam Gamers, from what I know, and he moved to CSS, to GFL, and then moved to CSS. On CSS, he was just as good as he was on CS:GO. So I believe he falls under the category that he is one of the best players I've met. Next, we have... I played a match with Russell, but I know he played a lot on GFL. Sahok. I played that much with Sahok. Sanji. Okay, Sanji is your French guy. He's top tier. I think he's on par with Denny. When he tries his minas, On Paranoid, he's actually pretty good. Final Fantasy maps, I believe he only played Meiko. He only plays Meiko and Western Sun? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Sawano. I know Sawano, but I haven't played that much with him. Shiso. I know same Shiso. I haven't played that much with him. Shaineko. For Shaineko, I believe he's borderline top tier and one of the best players. I know he's the best Russian player I've ever seen. So I would like to place him here. He only plays your casual maps and your Final Fantasy maps. Overall, he's pretty good. He plays CS:GO and CSS equally. He used to play more CSS. He was just performing pretty good every time I saw him play. So not very much to say here. Sinagrida. Okay, Sinagrida is your Paranoid enjoyer. He only plays Paranoid and Mountain Escape. So it wasn't, if he didn't fall for just those categories, I'll rate him higher. But I think he's a great player. I don't think he plays anymore. It's definitely better than Pollination. CV. I haven't played that much with CV. I know he plays a lot in GFL. Overall, he's a really good CSGO player. I don't know if he plays laser maps. He only plays like every time I join GFL, he only plays collective. And sometimes he plays Skyrim. But that's pretty much about it. So it's here. It's in the same tier with Brit. Next, Smack. I haven't played much with Smack. I know he was pretty good. He used to play a lot on CS, on GUC, and GFL. Then he moved to CSS. He performed as equally. It's probably here. I think it's on par with Giovanni and Andres. He's here. Subsurf, mapper category. He used to try hard back then. I don't know if he tries hard now. Right now, he's a pretty smart mapper. He helped me sometimes. He's pretty reserved, but it is for a reason. That's the Space Cow. I haven't played that much with Space Cow. I know Space Cow, but I haven't played that much with him, so I don't really want to give an opinion. Same for Stone. Same for Storm. Tame as well. Tapsa used to play a lot of CSGO. He used to play on Syndicate. He really enjoyed to play Gris and Deadcore. I don't know if he played no, he used to play a lot of Westerson as well. He did a lot of funnies. So you gotta be careful when this guy has the Earth. So but is he actually better than Kia? I believe he's on par with Kia. He's on par with Kia. Tend up. He tend up is I haven't played that much with stand up. I know he used to troll a lot. Anal sauce. Anal sets by force human. He's here on par with Andres. Like here, like when I play with Anal a lot, he was a pretty fun guy to play with. And I believe when GFL died, he moved on to Unloose and he used to play this your heart maps. He really enjoyed Paranoid. I think he had a YouTube channel. No, it wasn't YouTube. It was streamable. Like he uploaded all his fails from GFL, and he used to love that thing. And I did. Like he uploaded really funny moments. But yeah, he's a pretty good guy. Next, okay, Tony Montana. There's nothing to talk about this. It's Tony Montana after all. T-Wolf, I haven't played that much with T-Wolf. Unorf, Wasetsui, I haven't played that much with Unorf. Uwe, I think it was he's your funny Earth guy. He's here. He's on par with Kian Tapsa. Val, Hector. I believe Hector goes here. Star on CSGO. He's staying in CSGO. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's probably chilling. Next, Banster. I haven't played that much with Banster. Banya used to try hard a lot. He try hards when he wants to. He's a really smart guy. He's a good friend. he's here. It's like he try hards the maps he enjoys, and first he started in CSS. So I haven't played that much with Panya till I moved to GFL CSS. And overall, he's a pretty friendly guy. He's smart. He knows how to lead the maps he knows, and he always tries to carry the team. He's a pretty nice guy as well. Like, he's not the type of guy that insults you, or he's just pretty compassionate. Next, we have Bob, the manager itself. Okay, Bob, I believe he falls under the category of the mapper as well. I have seen him win maps, but because he's too busy dealing with server stuff in real life, it's hard to give him a higher tier. I don't know that. So I don't know that much. Vince disappeared. He used to play a lot of Lufara maps back then and Frostrake, but outside of that, and haven't seen him that much. But he's busy playing other games. Maple Story, I think. Portet. I don't know who Portet is. Warp Cakes. Warp Cakes. Warp Cakes. Warp Cakes. Warp Cakes, I think it's the guy that try hards the maps he knows how to play. He usually plays with the boys. Other than that, I know he really enjoys Harry Potter. But he's busy, so he's probably here. He's on par with Chiwi. If he wasn't busy, he would perform really well. It's just that, yeah, aside from that, he's playing other games. So I think he's here. Yeah, he's on par with Chiwi. He's on par with Chiwi. There's nothing to talk about this. Next, Warrior. Okay. There's not much to talk about this. He's here. He's definitely better than Nagito. Warrior is just on another level. It's borderline top tier and the best. Waiting Bacon. Okay, Waiting Bacon, I think he started on the big up server and then moved to C. He started on CSS and he's actually pretty fast. He's pretty fun to play with. He's pretty patient. He's definitely better than me. He's definitely better than Warp. I think he's here. Like, I'm rating him as a CSS player, not as a CSGO player. So if he just stick on CSS, he would be around here. He's probably better than, he's on par with Prismo, I would say. Next, Wim. I haven't played that much with Wim. He really enjoyed his Lufara maps. He was a pretty good leader. Actually, I know him well enough, so I can rate him. He's a great player, just like Malus. Probably better than Malus. He was better. If he played more, he would be better than Malus. But that's pretty much about it. Then William, Mr. Admin, grumpy guy, grumpy Sweden guy. He's a pretty good leader. He's pretty friendly. He memes a lot. I had good experience with William. I know he banned me once, but it was a justified ban, so no hard feelings. He's probably here. He's better than Phantom, I believe. 10. Okay, Surf Sen. Means pretty good. Should be here. He's on par with console, I believe. He's pretty chill. He sticks on CSS mainly. Every time we play CSGO, he only plays ports, I believe, or fire maps. He plays new maps. They're innovative. And on CSS, he sticks on Surf, and mainly he joins the Zombie Escape just for maps he made, because I think he finds Zombie Escape a bit boring, which is understandable. But he's a pretty good player. Shall they? Okay. I played with Sheldy recently, and he really changed. It's not like he's on the tryhard train anymore. He does tryhard, but not like he used to, because he's stick as an admin responsibility inside this. He's probably one of the best Chinese players I've seen. There's probably people better than him. It's just that I don't know him. He's on CSGO standards, he's on par with Rulusi. Next, Josh Me. There's nothing to talk about. Josh Me is the best French player there is. He learns fast. He's a fast B upper. KC God. You can never get wrong about with Josh Me. He's just pretty good. It's like every game he touches, he masters it. Except Dota, of course. When it comes to Dota, he's a shooter. That's Judy, Westerson guy. He only plays Westerson and he's pretty chill, so he's some par whips in Agrida. Sidani, Etsui guy, EPC guy. He used to have moved through a lot of clans, and he was stepping in every single one of them. He's pretty good. Some par with DJ and Ming. I don't know why people flame him that much. I haven't interacted that much with him, but I know he's pretty friendly. Probably there's some European beef that I don't know with this guy. Zent. Zent is a pretty good Russian player. So right here, he's better than Hisoka for sure. Next, Zio. Zio, he used to play in Sing Gamers first, and he migrated to Syndicate for a bit under the name of Zero, and then he changed his name to Zio. He does know how to solo maps. He's actually insanely fucking smart. And he used to troll a lot. Oh man, I had my fun. It was so funny when he used to troll. It's really here. He's an excellent player. Solid's the Etsui leader. For its period, Solid was pretty good. But I don't know if he still plays. I think he quit C. He stuck around on Mapiadores mainly. But if he kept playing, he would have achieved around here. But it's probably... I don't want to say I'm better than him, but I have to be a bit honest. He's here. He's on par with Viwi. Finally, Sumin. IS founder, Sumin. He used to play a lot some Escape. He started on Steam Gamers, I believe, and then he migrated to GFL. Mapiadores as well. he got bored of some escapes, which is understandable. So play Zoom here. Like if Zoom keep up with the current maps there is, I would be it would be a bit a bit overwhelming for him. So yeah, it's pretty much my list. Do I want to change anything? No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Mm, uh, yeah. Or just leave it here. Yeah. 1 hour, 30 minutes. It was a whole bit of work, but I did it. Uh, so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, uh, you can do whatever you want. You can probably hate on this. You can probably like this. I'm not sure. It's up to you. Remember that this was under my own base opinion, and I believe you know, I really have to get mad about this because first and foremost, this is just a meme. So yeah, there's nothing else to say. I'm gonna place a tier list in the description, and let me know if you like it. Probably gonna do probably I can do a tier list of Lufaro maps. I don't know. Maybe the idea with search, and nothing else to do. I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.